For one local man, he actually managed to tick something off his bucket list. Bob Pickthall has written and recorded a song complete with a music video, and it's helped to raise over £5,000 for Cancer Research UK. And I'm very happy to say that Bob joins us now. Hello, Bob, you musical star, you. How are you?
Hello, Lisa. How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. This is very exciting. How does it feel knowing that you've written and released a song?
I think if I just update you, in the last 24 hours, we've raised another £4,000, and we're over £10,000 now.
Oh my word, that is absolutely incredible. Now tell us, let's go back a little bit. Tell us where the idea came from to write and record a song. Is this something you've always wanted to do? Has it always been in you?
Well, during the first few weeks in lockdown, I started to write some poems which I've never done before, and then it sort of developed that I thought, how's about writing a song? And just coincidentally, a very good friend of mine who's a great musician, Ian Lawton, he was out of work, obviously, because all of a sudden all his work was wiped away from under his feet. So he was very, very helpful. Whilst I've written the lyrics and come up with the idea, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Ian, who's the musician and the singer on the track. Yeah. So, but getting back to, it just evolved. It just evolved from the poem into a song, and I wanted to do something that was very uplifting. I was watching the television every day, listening to old Piers Morgan, doom and gloom, and I felt, as if we needed to lift people's spirits, and I thought, well, let's do a song. I'd also been raising money for Cancer Research UK for the past 10 years, doing charity golf days with the help of the Northwest House Builders, who are like a club really, who help charities, and they've been very, very helpful with Cancer Research UK over the last 10 years. So I'm obviously not going to be able to do the golf day this year, so I thought, well, what can I do? Something different. How can I do it? And it evolved. The two things went in tandem: raising money for Cancer Research UK and also writing a song to uplift for people to maybe have better thoughts about when the vaccine comes. And the song says, let's hope the vaccine comes real soon, our problem's gone, we'll be over the moon. And that's the final words. So it's all about the things that we want to be looking forward to, going on holiday, going to pubs and restaurants without any encumbrance. So it's trying to bring optimism into a very difficult situation that we're in at the moment.
And you mentioned that you've been working with Cancer Research for the last 10 years. You've raised loads of money for them, haven't you?
Yes, just averaged about 10,000 a year. So it's just very consistent, but without the help of other people, it wouldn't happen. But it's a great privilege. My wife and I have both had cancer, so that's where it all started. My wife had cancer 13 years ago. I had it 11 years ago, and things have we just became associated with funding for cancer research, and Cancer Research at UK are just the main body. So
I've had a look at your video because it's on YouTube, so I had a look at there. The song is called When It's Really, Really Over, and you mentioned that you worked with Ian Lawton on it. How do you know Ian? Because I'm guessing you didn't go to school together or anything.
No. Well, we go on holiday occasionally to Fuerteventura, and Ian was playing in a bar. We met him about 7 years ago, and he used to go over for about a month playing in Fuerteventura, a nice music bar. We used to go, loved his music. He plays some great songs. He writes songs, plays covers. He's a great musician, and we used to go in every single night, listen to his music, and then we got to know him personally. And bearing in mind I'm 70 and he's late 30s, the fact that we became friends was quite exceptional anyway, multi-generational. So it was very, very nice guy who accepted someone a lot older than him to write a song with. So that was a great part of it as well.
And whilst I was looking on YouTube, I obviously could see the video, and it's a really fantastic, professionally shot video, beautiful, vibrant yellows and greens in there. And you rounded up some special guests to feature in it as well. Who's featured in your video?
Right, well, the idea came from the guys who were doing the video. Said they'd seen another video where people were voicing part of the song. And we came up with the idea that it would be great to have my family in there. So there's my wife in there, there's my son and daughter, my only son and my only daughter, and then my only 2 grandchildren. So they all, it's not easy to even mime a couple of lines. So it took several takes for them all to perform, and they all enjoyed being part of a communal effort. So, but it's a great historical document now for me and my family, that we can look back at that in the years, and they can come look at that back in 20 years. It'll still be on YouTube, and they can see where they were in their life, and what the granddad looked like.
Exactly. And do you know what? You're right. What I mean, you know, we talk about making memories, but you really, really have, and catalogued it so beautifully. So, Bob, tell us where we can see the video and hear the song.
Right. If you go on YouTube and search Ian Robb, very simple, the two names, Ian Robb together, it'll come up straight away. There's 2 songs on there. I actually wrote 2 songs. When It's Really, Really Over, which is about the lockdown, and then one's called Let the World Unite, which is about everyone getting together and working together again. Similar sort of scenario. So there's 2 songs on there. They're approaching 1,000 plays inside 2 weeks. So they're very, very popular. Now, what's been great on the Just Giving page for Cancer Research UK, people can put comments when they donate. And there's various amounts being donated. Somebody's actually donated £2,000, but some people have donated £20, £10. But it's the comments that I've been really encouraged by. Somebody donated £20, and they just put 2 words: very uplifting, and that meant everything to me. Very uplifting, and that's what I wanted to achieve. And those 2 words were very special.
Bob, are you a fairly glass half full kind of chap anyway?
I think you might have gathered that.
Yeah.
Very enthusiastic and passionate about things when I get stuck into it. I've got my wife worried. I was watching George Clark's Amazing Spaces last night, and I said, right, we're going to do something special every year now. We've done this year. What's the next project? And she put her head on the pillow and said, "Oh, calm down, Bob."
Well, I was going to say, what on earth is next on your bucket list? What is left?
Oh, well, we want the vaccine coming, and that opens a lot of things up, doesn't it? Really. So we just want everyone to cheer up, because there is an end. The vaccine will come. We just need we just got all our fingers crossed. It'll be sooner rather than later.
Certainly will.
But in the meantime,
will you remind us of the fundraising page, please, Bob?
Right, there's a Bob Pickthall fundraising page for cancer research. It's a Just Giving page. Now, I'm not sure how you can access it. If you go on Ian Robb, you don't access that. But I do have a link. People can email me if they want to find the Just Giving page. It's bob.pickthall, PICKTHALL @outlook.com, and I will send them the link to my Just Giving page. I very much appreciate it. We're gaining momentum. We're over 10,000, and that was a lot more than expected. So fingers crossed we can keep on gathering funds, and your advertisement of my song and the Just Giving is fantastic. Thank you.
Bob Pickthall, thank you very much. You're a very positive man. I think everybody should have a bit of Bob in their life. And thank you to you and your beautiful family. I was admiring your wife as well. She's a very beautiful lady. And the 2 of you have gone through some adversity and come through and bringing positivity to us. So thank you so much. We wish you all the very best, and we look forward to your next single that you release. And we'll speak to you then, no doubt.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Lovely to speak to you.
You take care. Probably be an abseil or a rock climb or something next year, I'm sure.